everybody, and welcome to 2K22, or WWE, that is, but that makes sense. It's not, there's more like 2K games, like, what's it called, NFL, and stuff like that, but this is, of course, WWE, as you can see, Rey Mysterio, and, no, I don't want to quit the game. Anyway, let's get into my rise. I should probably do a heavyweight person. As you can see, I've played it before. This woman right here had a big trouble with Nia Jax from female, let's just say that. Because she's a heavyweight, I'm a lightweight, light heavy. So let's do heads or tails, and heads for men and tails for ladies. Which one are we gonna do? I'm not gonna use that. I don't know which one is what. Anyway, I have a coin here. Let's flip it. I got tails. So it's gonna be a woman. A woman. And the woman's tuition.
Wow, this is really nice.
Yep, and it's the last stop on our tour. Here you'll be evaluated by the trainers, the bosses, and your fellow wrestlers. When you're in the gym, all eyes are on you. Oh, sorry. Isn't there anyone on the European side we can discuss this with? Ugh, not discuss. Discuss. So, what do you think?
I can't believe I'm actually here.
I meant about the tour. Too rushed?
I don't mind. I'm anxious to get started.
We feel the same way.
Sure seems like it.
Oh, sorry, one of those days, you know. Listen, I've been the head recruiter here for a few years now, and I can't remember another trainee I've been this excited about. I'm finishing up a tour right now. Frankly, not one of my best. I'll be back in my office in 5. Any questions?
Just one or two, maybe. Like, I was wondering...
Great. I've got to run and deal with this. And you've got the last bit of forms to fill out, waivers and whatnot. I gave you your training gear, right? No, I didn't. Get started on the forms. I'll be back in a few. When WWE is trying to put smiles on people's faces all over the world, it truly is all hands on deck. I'm walking back to my office now. Walking back to Walking back to.
Anyway, okay. Choose your background. MMA, Pro Elite. After making the highest level of college and professional soccer, you're looking for a new challenge. Bianca Blair, Charlotte Flair, Dana Brooke. Yeah, sure, why not?
I thought England was always cloudy and raining. Isn't that like its whole thing? Hold on. All set?
All set.
Great. Nervous? Don't be. You've got a great look. I think you're going to enjoy your time here.
Thanks. I'm just ready to work to make this dream happen.
That's the right attitude. Dedication. Focus. Hey, yep, got all that. Go ahead and get changed. The other trainees should be here soon. Everyone meets in the main ring area.
Will do.
You're going to get a survey on how your first day orientation went. For my job security, it would be great if you could...
All 5s.
It's out of 10.
All 10s.
Maybe 1 9, just so it doesn't look fishy. Stupid question, but how fast is the fastest boat? That's not that fast.
She looks all confused, like, what the fuck? Josie Jane.
I think you're in the wrong locker room.
Why? Is this one only for losers?
This is for wrestlers. Don't you have a ball to kick somewhere?
Glad you're familiar with my previous line of work. But those days are behind me. I'm looking forward to proving myself here.
This isn't soccer. No one's mommy is gonna bring you orange slices. Training here isn't like anything you've done before. I've got more bumps and bruises than a rotten jackfruit. And I've pulled muscles I didn't even know I had. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
I spent the last decade dedicating myself to winning national championships and gold medals. I know how to put in work.
Not like this. While you spent the last decade being catered to and taken care of, I trained in Calgary, the epicenter of wrestling, and then fought the best independent wrestlers in North America. And I've gotten the scars to prove it.
Good for you.
Seems like those are mostly emotional scars. You should talk to someone. Maybe find a support group. You're not alone, Josie.
I've worked too hard for too long to get here, to let some walking shin guards fresh off the pitch steal my spot.
I don't steal things. I earn them.
Well, you've already earned a beatdown from me. So good luck.
A beatdown?
First off, I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of her WWE journey. If you hadn't noticed, there's a lot going on behind the scenes today, so fortunately, I don't have time to go through the big corporate speech that old Vinnie Mac and his pals in HR require me to give every single time a new trainee arrives. So we're going to cut to the chase.
Have you met Chase? He used to dress like a giant rib.
Huh?
Fanny, zip it.
Sorry, Mrs. Glamazon.
Okay, as you may or may not know, the WWE Superstars just finished up a huge European tour. Unfortunately, a big storm hit and now their plane won't make it back in time for Raw in Miami tonight.
There are a few superstars who weren't on the tour that are able to make the show. But now Sasha Banks doesn't have an opponent.
OMG, the boss!
Fanny! Anyway, we heard from Raw GM Mandy Rose that they're scrambling to find someone to take on Sasha.
So, that's where one of you comes in.
I'm already packed. Let's go.
That's great. But we haven't made a decision on which one of you will face Sasha tonight.
And in WWE, we like to solve our problems in the ring.
Yes.
There's no decision. It's me. She started hyperventilating the moment Beth walked in. You think she can wrestle on live television in front of the entire WWE universe?
I can do it. I'll be fine. Whoa, getting dizzy. I better sit down. Yeah, I'm out.
And she hasn't been here long enough to know where the restrooms are.
Third door on the right.
It's second door on the left, but close.
Look, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Josie, you've been a bit banged up recently. Are you even up for this match?
I can do it. Sasha Banks won't know what hit her.
Okay, problem solved. Josie will go face Sasha.
Not unless she gets through me first.
The decision has already been made.
I thought in WWE, we solve our problems in the ring.
Yeah, most of the time we do. But this is different. We're on a time crunch here.
Sean, she's got a point.
Okay, fine. You two, get in the ring. Winner goes to Raw to face Sasha Banks. And whatever you do, make it quick.
Woo! Oh, okay, never mind. It was not woo. Oh, okay, now they're game. What's up, Josie? About to get beaten. Bitch. I'm a heavyweight. You're I think Josie's cruiserweight, right? Okay. Cool.
One, two, three.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? I'm here to face Sasha Banks tonight.
They sent you? You've been at the PC for what?
I think it was just under three,
actually.
Great. I mean, first it was the travel issues and now this. Do you think the other GMs have to deal with this crap? No, they don't. They could have at least sent someone who spent some time inside a real ring. I thought it would be Josie Jane.
So did she. But I'm here now, and I plan to make the most of my opportunity.
Okay, I guess we'll have to make it work. Just try not to embarrass yourself or me or Raw, okay? You know what? That's too much to ask. Just don't get hurt.
I won't.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Copenhagen, Denmark, the Warrior Princess, Tiffany Valentine. Here's an athlete who left professional soccer for greater physical challenges. Since she set foot in the Performance Center, she's been dedicated to fulfilling her potential as a WWE superstar.
Her ability to take to the ring so naturally has been the talk of sports entertainment media. Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks. We have an unprecedented situation tonight where, due to the fact almost the entire roster was stranded overseas, you're going to see some fresh faces.
Oh, no.
on Raw.
Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Don't grab me.
Faces is Sasha Banks' opponent, who just started at the Performance Center earlier today.
It's one thing to be a...
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex. Double underhook applied. Up and down. Glam slam. Free fall. She's trying so desperately to get back up to her feet. All the way up and all the way down. Banks being shown zero mercy, and Banks needs to go back to the drawing board. Oof. Rocking the jaw. Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb. She has the boss's number and might just end this. And look at this. My goodness. The boss felt that. She unbelievable. She did it. She beat Sasha Banks in her WWE debut. I never thought I'd see this happen here tonight.
She just started the Performance Center this morning. This is unheard of.
And the boss wants nothing to do with a handshake. She's livid.
Sasha Banks is in shock right now.
I would be too.
Nonetheless, what a moment.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if I used all the footage for PC. It's kind of boring, not gonna lie.
Big news. We just got word that Triple H has decided to hold a PC showcase to scout the talent here.
Who do I need to impress?
The GMs from all three brands will be here. And all three are bringing a superstar from their brand to give them an extra set of eyes on you.
But they won't just be watching. We've been really impressed with how you've been doing down here. So we couldn't think of anyone better to square off against one of the visiting superstars.
The GMs also want to see your full presentation, so you'll be in your wrestling gear and everything.
Cool. Which superstars will be here?
Shotzi Blackheart will be here from NXT, Lacey Evans from SmackDown, or, if you really want a challenge, Sasha Banks specifically requested to be the representative from Raw.
All you have to do is figure out who you want to face. Keep in mind, if you could pull off a win over a tougher opponent, it would do more to impress the GMs.
I already got beef with Sasha Banks, so she will be the tougher opponent, right? Are we going against the boss? Fuck yeah. We're taking the boss.
You even have to ask. You know I'm picking Sasha.
I think everyone was hoping you'd say that.
She's fired up. Be ready.
Oh, come at me, Sasha. Catch this beater from the get-go. And then catch an E. Or never. Come here, Sasha. Yeet! La 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 spear. Never mind. X is my best button to button mash. You know what? I'm gonna get a wheel to decide where I'm going. Just to make it more random instead of me just picking Raw every time, right? I love being on Raw, but let me pick this one up. SmackDown. Raw and XT. And it's fitting, they're getting their own color. Yellow, red, and blue. Let's go. Are you kidding me? So I got Raw. Okay. I didn't pick myself, I just...
I thought for sure Sasha wouldn't let you beat her again.
She didn't let me do anything.
Of course. You know what I mean. Listen, it takes a lot to impress me. And you've done it twice. You have to sign with Raw.
I'm in. Raw is where everything started for me. Seems only fitting that I should sign with you. The fact that Raw is also a great brand is just an added bonus.
Just so you know, brown nosing isn't going to help your career. But it doesn't hurt, though. Welcome aboard.
Look who it is, the newest superstar to join Monday Night Raw.
I wish you'd get that excited when I walk into a building. Byron's excitement is warranted. She's going to do big things here on Raw.
Not by nature? Who the hell is that? I guess I accept her a challenge? Don't step on Natalia? Okay.
Hold on. Natalia's attacked from behind.
Her opponent called Nadia a stepping stone, and it looks like she didn't want to wait to step all over her.
What the fuck did I just do? What? Apparently I'm evil. Apparently. Weird. I sanctioned a match on WWE Raw between Tiffany and Nat by Nature, and I never get it. Never got it. I said it once and I said it again. Tiffany is scared. Not that I blame her. Scared? No. I just had better things to do. But we got to the chase. I couldn't care less about anyone's motivation here. I want my match. Let's try this again next week on WWE Raw. And actually get the belt this time. Okay, ladies? Hashtag mandate? I don't know where this mandate comes from. No. Let's see. That's about it. Okay. Let's go!
Respect the work this superstar has been putting in order to meet the kind of challenge he faces tonight. Without a doubt, we've seen the hard work paying off. You don't find yourself in a match like this not dedicated
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All that time
Oh, calm the fuck on. No.
Pull off a victory here.
Then you have someone like Natalya, who always has large shoes to fill, coming from the well-respected Hart family. And think about the pressure of living up to that name. Yet Natalya does so with ease each and every time she steps foot in the ring.
Woo!
That's what makes her the
Kiss the fist.
Punch lands. Leg drop. Momentum is clear. Hyperextend your elbow. Beautiful senton. Double under.
determined stare that's come across her face. Hits the cutter. Natalya wasn't ready. Now it could be.
Get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold. This would be tap, tap, tap. It's over. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the Warrior Princess, Tiffany Valentine.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there. An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamroller.
So, don't step on Natalya. Just did. So, I'm gonna end it here. I see Bailey with a women's title, or whatever the fuck that is. It's a title. But yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed. Stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!